I speak and address. My heart is speaking. I think you will join me by seeing this performance. I think you will join with me. हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन, हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. Thank you. So it is really a matter of honor. बहुत खुशी हुई. A colorful program with the theme of Aaghaz. I feel honored. I am heartily thankful to Father Director Robi Jarankuli and Principal Sister Sharon Thomas for inviting me to this beautiful function. जो मेरे मन ਦੀ ਅੰਦਰਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਕਾਸ਼ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਲੇਟ ਜੰਮਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ 'ਚ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਪਾਰਟਿਸਿਪੇਟ ਕਰਦਾ. It was a wonderful program and it is the show for which India is known. Rich cultural diversity. I am really thankful. First I saw the 30 students band. That was a wonderful performance. And then this cultural program. I am also reminded of my school. I got education. I am proud to say it was Potohar Sayyid Khalsa High School. Although there was no touch of this diversity, but we used to sing Gurbani Shabad, Kirtan. But today, when I saw all the angles, the advancing India, the digital India, and the Udan of Missile Man Chandrayaan, not the least, the world is terrified in the name of environment, and the last show on the environment theme, that was touching. So this is the show. I must congratulate the teachers, the management, and more parents who encourage their children to imbibe the true spirit of India. And you proved it from the dance, from the Bihu, to the Bharatnatyam, then Haryana and Bhangra. Punjab, Panj Daryawaਂ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ, ਇਹਦਾ ਸ਼ਰਬਤ ਵਰਗਾ ਪਾਣੀ. So that was the point you projected, and you are able to convey to the parents and to the students. I am really excited to see the program. Now I come to the theme and vision. When I met Principal Sister Thomas, we discussed the contribution of convent education in making the India really great. And you can see from the theme, if today we find Diwali is being celebrated in 10 Downing Street, London, the Prime Minister is Rishi Sunak, and the Vice President of USA, Kamala Harris, from South India. Just see how India is growing and dominating the world. And when I was seeing this program, Aaghaz, and the vision of the school, that the ignited minds of this school will not be only a brilliant students, but they are going to win the global village. And that was the line I was really liked in the vision statement made by Principal Sharon Thomas. I should give a big hand to that. The ignited minds of these students are going to conquer the global village. How? She quoted again Dr. Abdul Kalam, if you want to shine like a sun, you will have to burn like a sun. There is no shortcut. It may be Abdul Kalam or Swami Vivekananda who said, we have to discover the inner power, and we will not rest till the goal is achieved. No, I will come to the today day. It is a historic day in many ways. No doubt, I quote Narayanan Murthy, the founder of Infosys company, who has spread the flag of digital India worldwide. He said, if India is a world digital power, we'll have to salute the legacy of British. They gave us the English language and we have conquered the whole world. Similarly, I will stretch this statement. I will not hesitate to say, if Indians are dominating the world, it may be Rishi Sunak or Kamala Harris or our Defense Minister in Canada, Sajjan Singh Ji. We have to admit and acknowledge it is the role of convent education. They prepared us for the world. And even today, we have got the richest and the greatest missile, and that is English language. And I was reading the profile of World Bank President Ajaypal Singh Banga. I found he owes it to say that I got this education in State Stephen College and schooling in convent school in Shimla. So what does it show? If India is going to be a world power, we cannot minimize the importance of convent education and English language. But at the same time, there is no substitute for mother. They can be our sisters, they can be our respected aunts, they can be respected fathers, but no one can replace the mother. Mother tongue has its own importance, and I am happy. When I was reading the annual report, it came to me for signing. I found the students of this school are displaying their talent in Mama Thandiya Chhawa in the TV serial. So kudos to management and principal that you're also enriching and cultivating the original Punjabi culture. And how can I forget today day? You must be knowing today is the birthday of our Guru Sahibzada Baba Fateh Singh Ji. We have to remember the sacrifice. We have to bring this sacrifice of Baba Fateh Singh to every student of India, rather world. When the situation comes, they will have to recite the shad, Desh Shiva bar mohe hai, Shubh karman te kabahu na daro ar so jab jaye laro, Nischay kare apni jeet karo. That when the situation comes, as Jesus Christ was crucified, for saving all of us for the truth, for the cause, enlightening the world. Same way, see the history of Sikhs. And today is a very important day, not only for the Sikhs, for the whole world. Baba Fateh Singh is the youngest martyr in the world. Have you ever known that a 6-year-old Baba Fateh Singh did not bow his head when he was going to be bricked alive? He took his foot first, that I will not bow before that cruel person. So we have to remember today is a very important day. Baba Fateh Singh, we have to spread this culture to worldwide. It is a very good news. Now at last, even nation has accepted that the Children's Day should be celebrated to mark the martyrdom of Sahibjadas. So this was the message which I received from the cultural program. Now I will come to the dear parents. You are very lucky. You have got your children in this school. But there are something more to be done. Today, if India is dominating the world, it is due to our very strong family ties. A few days ago, I was reading an article as we celebrate the Environment Day to save and preserve the environment. Similarly, time is coming when we will have to save the families. Parents' Day and Children's Day. I was reading how Jesus said, children are the heritage of the God and the treasure of the world. They are the angels of the God. In our history, in our culture also, children are the greatest treasure of Vaheguruji God. But today we are finding there are cracks in the family system. What I am trying to say, we should be proud of our culture, our wisdom, and the greatest strength. That is family system, one family, one marriage, one wife, one husband. And this is strength which will carry us forward. I chose this topic because if we did not sanctify this institution, then I am afraid our society, which is known for a stable society, will be weakened. I will also quote from the Gurbani, which is a beautiful model for the happy married life. It says, Ek jyot doi murti, tan pir kahiye soe. When there is one light in two bodies, only that is the successful marriage. So this is my message to the parents. Why I am saying this? Because Punjab is inflicted with drugs. Rather, I am openly say excessive drinking. And let me tell you, it is affecting ultimately children. So if we have to save the family system, we have to be respectful to our wife and wife to the husband. तो पंजाबी विच भी मैं ये कहांगा कि सचमुच जंग उन्हें जित ली है जिन्हें अपनी बीवी नूं खुश कर लिया। ठीक है कि नहीं जी? असी बड़े चुटकले सुनते हैं, पर नहीं, गुरबाणी कहती है कि जिहड़ी ये नाल सुलखणी है ना, ये 32 गुण है, 32 सुलखणी। In Gurbani there is a says कि woman is the most gifted personality who gave birth to the kings who created this beautiful world. It is all due to womanhood. We must celebrate womanhood and we must say so क्यों मंदा आखिया जित जमे रजान, for one clap to the womanhood. So this was my message, because if today the beautiful children were singing, dancing and beautiful colors, it is all due to the happy married life. So what I am trying to again say, as we are crying and saving the environment, similarly we have to enrich the family environment also. So for God's sake, I will request the parents, although it is another dress, but I would like to use this opportunity. It is a time to say goodbye to heavy drinking and give the quality time to your kids who are the future of not your family. They are the dreams of your world, dreams of the nation, dreams of the globe. Last month, I was in New York, where my daughter-in-law is pursuing PhD in Columbia University. And luckily, that university is known for world #1 teachers college, where the teachers are trained worldwide. So I just attended one seminar. If you like, I will like to share the research of that talk which I attended, and I got the document. That is a beautiful message now from the scientific level, that what is true parenting and how we should cultivate our children and care the children. One of the research scientist, Katie Davis, she is a practicing clinical psychologist, a research scientist at Johns Hopkins University. Her work focuses on developing strategy to enhance learning, attention and executive functioning in children and young adults. Her writing has published in academic journals such as Developmental Science, the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry, and Annals of Family Medicine. She is trying to convey how to build your son and daughter who can become a world-class citizen, brilliant in education, and your obedient son or daughter. Her theme is that we should not get involved in too much sport. Rather, I will like to say, she wants to convey not much tuitions, no more coaches from outside. We should develop the inner strength of the student. She is quoting, she has rather given reference to her own daughter also. She says, I think taking action would do a lot to relieve my own anxiety when I send my daughter to the school. I know that the best thing I can do for my daughter at this point is to remind her that she is safe and to be patient. I wait for the day which I imagine is not so far away when she develops comfort in her environment and school seems not so new anymore. And in the meantime, I can remind myself as I remind the parents of children in my practice of the confidence she will develop as she begins to internalize that she can adjust to major life changes, to regulate her own emotions, and to develop new relationships without my involvement. This means how she should be self-reliant. Again, take homework. Generally, it's with every family when students bring homework. Now see what she says. Take homework, for instance. I will leave the never-ending debate about the purpose and value of homework to others for now. But one indisputable benefit of homework is that it helps kids develop recognition, thinking about their own thinking and understanding what they do and do yet know. It is one thing to sit in a classroom and follow along as a teacher solves a math problem on the board. It is another thing entirely to go home and attempt a similar problem independently. Kids will never really know if they can do math without doing it on their own, this research says. And parents who are overly involved in the homework, who sit with the kids and do the homework together or alternately, who bring in homework helpers and tutors, deprive their children of their inner strength, inner experience, and perhaps most importantly, they deprive kids of the chance to struggle and fail, to increase their frustration tolerance, to learn more from mistakes, and to feel a true sense of ownership. It says that let the students fail. We should not say, no, I will solve your problem. If we'll do like this, she will not develop an inner strength in the education world. Here is another one. Homework is also meant to help kids develop their executive functioning, their cognitive processes, initiate, manage time, sustain attention, switch focus, and adapt to changing circumstances, all of which are essential for goal-oriented tasks and problem solving. These skills don't develop in a vacuum. Parents and other caregivers can and should support executive function by supporting homework completion, helping kids organize a to-do list, stay on task, prioritize, take necessary breaks, keep track of materials, and meet. Again, the parent-teacher communication. In all of the strong parent-teacher alliance, family engagement in school communication not only strengthens educational partnership between parents, teachers, and students, but also sends a powerful message to children that their education is valued and prioritized by their loved ones. This has been highlighted that the concept of parent-teacher meeting is a beautiful thing. Again, she sums up, I can practice active listening, providing a space for her to talk about her, she's talking about her daughter. I can practice active listening, providing space for her to talk about her concerns without immediately offering solutions or criticism. I can promote a growth mindset of my daughter by emphasizing the importance of effort, perseverance, and learning from mistake and setbacks. What she's trying to say, we should not say, I have helped my child to complete the homework. No. Let her try on her own. When she will attempt, let her fail. Then she will attempt again. Then she will become a world-class and brilliant student. And if it all becomes too overwhelming for me, I can seek guidance and support from my own friends. Suppose, she says, if I cannot solve all the problems of the children, I will take the support of teachers and my friends. It is natural to see my daughter, but I understand she won't be a baby forever. and it is my responsibility to help her grow and develop into a resilient person. All parents, सारे मापे जिहड़े इत्थे बैठे हैं, हर एक दा एक ड्रीम वर्ल्ड है. हर कोई चाहेगा मेरा बच्चा IAS बने, डॉक्टर बने, इंजीनियर बने. फिर उस तो बाद उहदे मन च ड्रीम ये भी होएगा मेरा बच्चा अब्रॉड जाए, वर्ल्ड दी टॉप क्लास यूनिवर्सिटी, चाहे वो कोलंबिया यूनिवर्सिटी होए, चाहे कोई होर USA की कोई होवे, ऑक्सफोर्ड होवे, भी उत्थे जावे. पर उहदा जिहड़ा उन्होंने वे आउट दस्सिया है कि दिस इज़ द वे आउट. I can give the example here. 3 months back, there is one student, you must have read in the newspaper, Prasanjeet Kaur. She is in the Poonch area of J&K, Prasanjeet Kaur. She got 11th position in the IAS examination, first time. When she was interviewed by the journalist, he said, where did you get that coaching? Can be none. So who taught you that you passed out IAS exam in the first attempt and without coaching? The answer was simple. I never read guides. I always read textbooks. Whenever I failed, my mom, who's also in the medical field, she asked me to try again, go to the library and use the textbooks. This is a practical example how you can help students to really become a brilliant students who can top all the examination. They can get admission to all the university of the world. So again, what the world-renowned psychologist says, she's summing up in a beautiful way. It is natural to see my daughter, but I understand she won't be a baby forever. And it is my responsibility to help her grow and develop into a resilient person. While I might want to shield her from the negative feelings, yes. And trust me, I do. She says, I save her. I ensure she does not fall into a bad company. She does not get a bad feelings. I also know that I must allow her to experience and process the full range of her emotions. I will provide a safe and empathetic space for her to express herself, offering guidance and encouragement as she learns to confront and overcome adversity on our whole in this competitive world. I hope you must have accepted this message positively. Is it true? Am I true? So I think now you will allow your kids to try herself, to do his or her own homework herself. And simple, I will take 1-2 minutes more. There is another article from the same university, Columbia University. It is known for Teachers College. The title is, How Much Should Parents Help Their Kids with School? This is a message for principal and the teachers. It says, I will sum up rather. And another articles, what does matter for childhood outcomes? It is called individual behaviors. The main points are like this. I think this session is for middle 2 to 4th class. For this message for these students and other parents. It says instead of giving tuition, reading to the kids, it says the parent should read the message or the poetry in the books to the tiny kids. ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਈ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਵਲੀ ਕੰਧਾਰੀ ਦਾ ਹੰਕਾਰ ਤੋੜਿਆ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਮੱਕੇ ਗਏ ਸੀ, ਬਗਦਾਦ ਵਿੱਚ। ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ। ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦੇ it says the psychology, it has a deeper impact. So it says reading to the kids, sakhiyan se encourage kariye, talking to the kids. They say we should talk with the kids. And quality child care. I said in the beginning, I requested the parents that which is a happy family. It says, it's a request to the parents, if you want happy family, then give a quality time to your kids. For God's sake, I don't know, most of the parents will be very nice. Please, पंजाबी च मैं कह दा कि किरपा करके ठेकियां दे टाइम नहीं गुजारना, अपने बच्चियां दे नाल बैठ के उन्हां दे नाल गल्लां करो, उन्हां दे नाल चाहे कोई गुरबाणी दा पाठ करो, कोई गीता दा पाठ करो, उन्होंने अपनी डिवाइन म्यूजिक की गल करो. I will give one example here. My son, when he was studying in the school, I used to play harmonium, kirtan and music. He learned it. Then when he grew, he said, I want to learn tabla, dilruba. He learned. Just see, create this environment for your children, for the divine music. He learned tabla. Today he is in the New York. When there was an annual function of the Delight Company, world-known consultancy firm, he gave the performance of tabla. Although there was no English song known to him, but tabla was so popular. Many English youth came to learn tabla from him. So I am trying to say, inculcate the positive things in your family. To kirtan, music, instruments, then it will be really what our father, our sister Sharon Thomas is working and dreaming for you. And last, not the least, when I'm talking about the divine music, I will like to say here that very often we are exposed to toxic songs. Here also it is the duty of parents that the threat of, I think there was in the program also, mobile cell phone. There was another article which I studied. It say, like in the match, there are boundaries. You cannot win the match by crossing the boundaries. Similarly, all the parents will have to draw the lines for exposure of their kids to the electronic gadgets. Now the time has come to limit the time for students. If you don't, the latest says you must be finding there are daily shootouts in USA. If one person goes, bring the gun and kills the student, teachers, and the parents rather. And you know what the research says? It is two main reasons. One thing which I said in the beginning, there are cracks in the family system. We are very lucky, these parents who give true time, they embrace their children. But when imagine where there is no family system, no parental love, no care, no schooling, then what will he do? When he did not get the love, he will give what he got. He got neglect, totally neglection. Neglect, no love, and you are finding the shootouts. So, and the second reason is, which I am again emphasizing, it is the early exposure of the children to the electronic gadgets when they see violent movies and the movies which even adults can't see. So, if we want once again our society should blossom like a flower, our kids should become the brilliant students and top class citizens. For God's sake, please draw the line and limit the electronic gadgets. Otherwise, days not far off, we can also witness the ugly scenes which we are witnessing in US and other countries. So I think I have taken enough of your time because I was helpless to read this message because only a month back I was in the Columbia University. Once again, I am really thankful to Father Dory and Sister Sharon Thomas, Principal, for giving me this opportunity to interact with you and the beautiful parents and the very rich cultural program of our tiny tots, sparkling, beautiful, flying, singing, dancing kids, which I will never forget. I will once again, a last thing I will like to convey about this management, and I was struck to see the empathy of Father. He told me when there is one dance, there was one student whose eyesight was very poor. I don't say he was blind or not. His name is Abhinav. The father was telling me, our management, our school is taking care that this child is treated whatever may be the cost, and he is telling me that we are sending this children Abhinav to Kochi, where there is an advanced institute for eye surgery. For this great action, great empathy, we should give clap to Father. So once again, I thank all of you for giving a patient hearing and management for giving me an opportunity. Thanks once again.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom, inspiration, and sagacity. I request our worthy chief guest to please stay over there for the prize distribution ceremony.
And please give a big hand for Khushpreet Kaur, who has topped class 10 ICSE exams. Next we have Kanak Prasher, who has scored the second position with 95.8%. Please give a big hand for Kanak Prasher as well. Next we have Sumandeep Kaur, who has scored 95.2% in ICSE exams. Please give a big hand for Sumandeep Kaur. Then we have Tanishka Kathuria. She has scored 95% marks and also topped in English literature and Hindi. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand for Tanishka Kathuria. Next is Jasmine Kaur. She has topped in Punjabi with 95.8% overall ICSE exams. Please give a big hand for Jasmine Kaur also. Next we have Karuna Sharma. She has scored 94.8 marks. Please give a big hand for Karuna Sharma. time should not be stopped, ladies and gentlemen. We should encourage the efforts of these hard-working students of our school. Next we have Harshpreet Kaur, Aaghaz. She has scored 94.8% marks and also topped in Punjabi. Please give a big hand for Harshpreet Kaur. Next is Rajveer Singh. He has scored 94.8% marks. Again, please give a big hand for Rajveer Singh. Congratulations to the parents as well. Next we have Irwanpreet Singh. He has topped in Punjabi and scored overall 94.6 marks. Congratulations Irwanpreet and to his parents also. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Irwanpreet Singh. Then we have Janvi Gacha. She is topper in economics subject and also scored 94.4% marks. Congratulations, Janvi. I must repeat, clapping should not be stopped. Keep encouraging the efforts of these hardworking students of our school. Next we have Dipinder Singh. He has scored 94.4% marks. Please give a big hand for Dipinder Singh. Congratulations to his family also. Next is Ashmeen Kaur, and she has scored 94% marks in ICSE exams. Congratulations, Ashmeen. Next is Chahatpreet Kaur, and she has scored 94% marks. Congratulations, Chahatpreet, and congratulations to your parents as well. Then we have Komal Sharma, and she has scored 93.8% marks. Please give a big hand for Komal Sharma. And now Prabjot Kaur with 93.4% marks. Congratulations, Prabjot, and to your family as well. Now let's start with the toppers of Kamal stream of last session 2022 to 23 who have proved that success is achieved by those who believe in endless hard work, sustainability and their continuous efforts. So we have Jaskaran Singh who has topped in subject of accounts, Irwanpreet Kaur, and she has topped in physical education, and Parneet Kaur as she has topped in computer subject. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand for all these students. all these troubles, and I pray to God that you may achieve much more success in life and shine brighter than ever. Now I request our senior members of the staff to please bring the token of love and respect for our worthy chief guest, Mr. Jaspal Singh. For this, I request our commendable director, Reverend Father Robbie Colentry, Reverend Sister Sharon Thomas, to please present this token of love on behalf of entire Sacred Heart Fraternity Saneval. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand for our chief guest of the day, Mr. Jaspal Singh. Thank you so much, everyone. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats.